Hi everybody, so today I am going to give you a review of the ESV Reader's Gospels. Of course it's the English Standard Version. Let's take a look at the box. So that tells us that it is the cloth overboard in what they call the timeless. This one is the New Testament and portions. So I don't know what they mean by portions on there. I've just read a little bit in this, not a ton, but there's your ISBN number. Tells you that it retails for $19.99. Right now this edition is on sale on christianbook.com for $8.99. So if you like the looks of this, jump on their site and get you one before they're gone at that price, before they're off the sale. So it does come in this nice box that you'll be able to set up on your book stand. Makes it nice. And so let's go ahead and take it out of here and take a peek at the actual book. And this one is nice and light. I weighed it. It weighs just over a pound. So it is a great size if you're, no matter where you're taking it, or if you happen to be laying in bed and holding it up over you and reading it. It just weighs over a pound, so it's not super heavy. But it is the cloth overboard in the two-tone brown. So this one, I believe it's the exact same color scheme as the ESV readers that I've got. So let's take a look at the spine. We have the Gospels, the ESV insignia, English Standard Version, and the Crossway logo. And as you can see, that does have these little raised hubs. So nice looking. So if you've got the readers and wanted to get this one, it would pair up nicely with that. So we can see that we have a paste down liner. This one does have a sewn binding. Let's just take a quick peek at it. So there's a little bit of information there. Tells you when this one was printed. Little table of contents. This one is a black letter. So we've got an introduction. This one does have one thin brown ribbon marker. It's very thin, but for the size of this book, that's a perfect size for it. So in here, you're not going to have any verses or any chapters. It's not going to have any chapter breaks, but it will tell you where you're at as far as like the Gospel of Matthew there. And it tells you, like this here tells us the parables of the kingdom, so we know kind of where we're at. And so when it does have that covered in red. So you're not going to have any distractions when you're reading this one. It's just like reading a regular book. It's spaced out really nice. And with this being more like a regular book, it does have a little bit thicker paper. But it's spaced very nice. It's easy on the eyes to read on here if you do like taking notes. The margins on here are 5/8. You do have more at the bottom. On the bottom of the pages there is 1 1/8 inches in the margins. And this one, once I do start reading it, I'm sure it might start to lay flat. It doesn't right now because when I'm not reading it I keep it in the box. So that's going to help keep it to stay that way when I'm not reading it. But that 10-point font is very nice, and it does have that sewn binding. You can see some of the stitching there. And so in the back it does give you the pages letting you know where the different chapters are. So like here we can see John 3 starts on page 246. So if we go to that page, we know that chapter 3 starts on 246, which is this page here. So it doesn't take you long while you are reading through to see one of your more familiar verses. Like you can see right here is where John 3:16 is. So you still, a lot of the familiar passages, you'll be able to know exactly where you're at. Plus it kind of tells you these up here in the corners of the pages. Find one that's got, looks like all of those show that, but this one here is a different one where it shows the farewell discourse. But very, very readable, very comfortable, compact. Like I said, it just barely weighs just a few ounces over a pound. It's nice looking. If you've got the regular readers, this would be a good one to match up with it. And this one measures at 8 inches tall by 5.5 inches wide. This one is 1 1/8 inches thick. Just has the regular white page edges, no gilding or anything like that. But just a nice little addition. I do enjoy reading this because you don't have any of the distractions of the verses or chapters or anything like that. So it does make it nice. Nice small size. So easy to take with you. So if you haven't got one of these yet, like I said, right now on christianbook.com you can get this for only $8.99. So that is a great price. Grab several of them, get them for Christmas gifts. That would be a great gift to give to somebody. I have really enjoyed that so far. I love the Gospels. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Have a good day.